Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I spent so long, so many actual physical hours trying to grind out those stupid mannequin claws. And I haven't been able to get them to drop. Same with getting a second malformed claw. We got the one. I haven't been able to get another, so I think we're just going to be stuck with the cestices and the normal claws that I put bleed on. So we're going to be swapping back and forth between those depending on which one the situation will entail. But we still have yet to do the rest of the Lost Bastille up to the Lost Sinner. So I want to do that before we go and try to do the Iron Keep again, because that place we're clearly not able to do. Okay, I am in two-hand mode. For the most part, you ow, that hit me! You should be claw as opposed to cestus. You should stick more to the claws. It's weird that they took all the dogs out of this path. I'm not complaining. Those dogs were annoying. Ow! Yeah, I spent hours trying to get the stupid claws, and I couldn't get them, so I've given up. I am also noticing that I'm in the Covenant of Champions still from... crap. I gotta go back and switch covenants because that makes it... If you don't know, I don't remember if I mentioned this last episode, this is recorded like over a week after that. Since I've been trying to get those stupid claws. Every single day I've played for at least an hour or two. Trying to get those stupid ass claws. And I haven't got them! Alright, easiest covenant is probably this one. For the Rat Man. I could just go to Majula and go back to the Way of Blue, but that's like a multiplayer thing. And I don't want to accidentally activate anything that'll make me more likely to get invaded. I mean, all the covenants play a part in multiplayer, but that one is like multiplayer focused. Let's go back to the Rat King Covenant. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned it, but before I had to switch to the Covenant of Champions in order to grind out the guys, because in Dark Souls 2, enemies only spawn a certain number of times. I think it's like 12 for most enemies. Some of them have modified respawn totals. But for the most part, I believe it's 12. And once you kill them 12 times, they just stop spawning. Which, for the most part, is pretty nice. It means if you really are struggling, you can slowly whittle them down. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. However, if you're trying to grind out a item or a weapon that is not a common spawn, then you could get boned. So the Covenant of Champions is a covenant in Majula you can activate. It's the big stone slab. And basically, it makes it so enemies have, I believe, double health. If not double, then I know they get some kind of bonus that makes them just harder in general. They got more health, they deal more damage, something like that. And also, they'll respawn infinitely. The infinite respawning is the nice part, because it lets you grind them out. And it lets you set a harder challenge for yourself. It's like a difficulty mode. I like it. You can have it on, you can not have it on. It's all up to you. However, I forgot to deactivate it. So we were stuck in hard mode. Get out of my way. I don't like that they added all these fragrant branch spots in this version that they didn't have before. It doesn't even make sense to lock this off. This is supposed to be the first... Oh, that door's already open! I swear in the original you had to open that door manually and that would make those guys mad. Oh my god. That's a lot of dudes. These guys would only activate if you actually went down to them. This is messed up. Thankfully we got this little path to funnel them, but Jesus. What was I saying? Oh yeah, fragrant branch. It doesn't even make sense to put a there's still more guys in there. They hit me! I got hit with an aftershock. Doesn't even make sense to put a fragrant branch there, because this is supposed to be the first one that you do. Wait, did they change that so you lift it from this? I swear you lifted it from that side, because you... This is the... Because you... No, that wasn't always there. Because you're supposed to go down here and activate it through this way. By going up the ladder there. There's also this door that's just evil. Because it doesn't go anywhere. And it's supposed to be a shortcut where you drop down from up there into this door and actual diabolicalness. Completely diabolical. Alright, let's go fight this boss. Our claws are almost broken, but this boss is much better with a blunt weapon anyway. Unfortunately, the poison isn't going to do dookie against it because I'm pretty sure they're immune to poison. This guy's much weaker to the claws. Poison's good, though. I'll take that. This is the NPC summon, that's not a player. The NPC is like a magician, and he'll shoot spells at them. Obviously, that's what magicians do, but the spells are actually insanely strong against them. I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna experiment and see if it's because I have poison on. Oh, the claws are doing more damage. Did the poison reduce the damage that much? Or Cestus is just that weak? I biffed that, that's fine. I forgot to mute my phone again. I always forget to do that. I'm an idiot. Shoot. Okay. While I'm waiting for you to come up, I'll mute my phone. Because I can actually mix a Cestus and a claw, since one of the claws is more damage than the other. Okay, I'll need this. I like to wait for the first one to jump up here, because they'll both come and attack, but if this first guy comes up, I can beat him up a little bit before the second guy comes in and tries to help him out. Or I can roll off the side. And this is where things get tricky. Ow! Too busy trying to figure out if I had actually activated the... No! 2 in a row! It wasn't doing the animation. I couldn't tell if I was activating the two-handed... Ugh. Well, we don't have to really fight the guys on the way there anymore. We got the little shortcut open, so we can just juke them around. Keep our claws at full health. I'll use the Cestuses until then. Until then, just in case. Do I try the shortcut just to show it off? I don't think you're supposed to run. I think you're supposed to run. But I can never get it. I can never get this shortcut to work. I don't even know how many souls I just lost, but I assume it's not that many because I went to Majula at the end of last episode, so I probably used all my souls to level up. I'm going to try it again. I want to get this shortcut to work because it's stupid. And that's funny. It doesn't help. I feel like it'd be easier in Dark Souls 2 than in Scholar of the First Sin, because Scholar added the 8 direction movement instead of 360 degree. So I tried to do like a precise diagonal and it just snaps to the perfect full diagonal in between. So I have to actually 100%. Oh, I did it! I am a god! I am a deity! I am too good at this game! Ignore the fact that I died 3 times to get it! I can't eat those on a ladder. I can eat everything else on a ladder, but I can't eat that on a ladder. Dark Spirit, I'm dead! How I get invaded when I'm dead? I'm not even human! Do we have to be human to get invaded? Okay, I'm going to have to pop that human effigy after I kill this first one. Okay, you suck. Don't jump up with them. Jump down with him. I'm amazed that the claws are doing this much damage to him. I thought the claws were going to do nothing to him. Eat the humanity, and I'm gonna eat a life gem. God, stop going past it! Jeez! Let's eat one of those as well, so we can get more stamina recovery. Yeah, please back away from the ledge, so if he jumps up, he doesn't hit me. Oh, goodbye. He jumped up. Just timed that incorrectly. Okay, you're coming to attack. Need to keep both of you in frame at all times, so that doesn't happen. Oh! Again! Ooh! Oh, not the spins. That's scary. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that with just one roll. Try and target just one of them, because I want him to be taken care of before I bother hitting the other guy. My claws have taken a bit of damage. Okay, now it's super easy. I do enjoy this fight. I think it's a good challenge. Fighting the one guy on a small piece of land and then moving on to a bigger one to fight 2 of them. Thank God for that green blossom. You suck, Rune Sentinel, Ricky. I'll call you Ricky. You suck, Ricky. Okay. That was easy. A Lost Sinner should be easy too. I'm assuming claws are going to be better against them as well. However, I'm going to try to poison the Lost Sinner before I switch to my bleed claws. I didn't even know about this hidden path the first couple times I played. I had to make that jump. But there's a bunch, and I'm pretty sure 2 of them are just completely empty for just no reason. Just because they're mean. This one the empty one? Or is that one the empty one? Yeah, this one's the empty one. Why? Why even put that there? You're evil. Just a rusted coin. Who even cares about a rusted coin? And now I'm pretty sure they moved the key, so there's not even a point in going to do the bell gargoyles before you do the Lost Sinner anymore. The whole reason I would go do the bell gargoyles before the Lost Sinner is because it gives you the key to get into that room to light the torches and light up the arena, so you have more space to see him, which mostly just... Cats, don't fight right now. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Alright, we're good now. Yeah, the key's right there. Why is the key right there? Some of the enemy placements, slightly annoying, but it's fine. But when it comes to changes in this version, why? Why change the items? The item changes are stupid. The flame for... The flame for McDuff, the old Ember, made so much more sense in the Iron Keep. Now there's no reason to even go to that little Iron Keep spot that it was hidden in. That key made so much more sense behind the Bell Gargoyles, because you actually had to go out of your way and do that optional boss to get something to make this boss easier. It was cool. Why'd you ruin it? There's some hidden walls there, but I don't actually want to go through that yet because I want to get the bonfire up here. Means now you need 2 fragrant branches of yore to do this. Well, I should probably take you guys out before I... Are you guys non-responsive? How many of you guys are there? Okay, I do have an extra one, thank God. If I was not able to unfreeze Strayed and get this bonfire, I would have been so annoyed. Oh, I can also officially, since I'm not grinding for the weapon, take off this hat. I'm wearing this set because it gives me more souls. I'm gonna talk to you while those guys are despawned. You trade boss souls for weapons and spells, mostly spells, but you also sell a couple neat things. I'm not doing a magic playthrough here, so that doesn't really help me. Feeble cursed one. Well, you know what? I may be a cursed one, but I'm not feeble. I am quite strong. They also changed this slider. There used to be 3 archers up there, and they were super annoying because they were close enough to aggro to you while you were at that bonfire. Ouch. And I also know that down below they changed it so there's not the weird abomination thing anymore. It's just a flexile sentry, which I think is pretty dumb. It is cool that you see the gargoyles here. That's pretty cool. Except for the point where, you know, the original game, they'd be dead by here. I have no idea what the purpose of doing that is. And go back into two-hand, or power stance. Yeah, at least that one guy doesn't aggro to you immediately anymore. He's not worth despawning. The bane of these claws might just be their durability. Oh, you hit my toenail. It's gonna let you rot with the poison. Alright, we should be able to beat the Lost Sinner this episode. Especially since we get access to the flames to light up the arena much easier than normal. Send that back up just in case I die. No, I'm not even... I'm not even fighting you, you flexile sentry. What would I gain out of fighting you? Use the abomination dropped a sublime bone. You drop a sublime bone dust. God damn it. Fine, I'll fight you. Ow. Just need to get on your mace side. I suck at fighting your sword side. So I always expect that to build up for a second longer than it does. Ow! I poisoned him. Ah! I was not expecting him to poison so easily. Okay, if I can just poison him again, this will be easy. Ow, that stagger did not last very long at all. Okay, now I'm gonna have much less health for the boss fight. You didn't. You didn't drop anything. You're a bastard. Should have let you live with the guilt of your worthlessness. What a dick! Can't believe he didn't drop anything. This is like the only spot I use a flame butterfly ever. Radiant Life Gem, I'll take it. I probably won't use it, but I'll take it. There used to be some guys guarding these doors as well. They took those out. Actually, no. I will cestus you because I want to poison you. Then I'll use my claws. Beautiful plan. I'm not particularly great at this fight either. I have a lot of trouble finding opportunities to heal against her. And yes, Lost Sinner is a woman. She's poisoned now. Oh my god, that's so much more damage. Now, if only I could actually hit her with both of the claws. I thought she was going to do the jump away thing. That's fine. She didn't do a ton of damage. If I was wearing the Dranklaic armor, I'd be even better. I'd be taking even less damage. Okay, that was shockingly easy. Probably because we went and we did a whole bunch of other stuff before coming down here. I went to the Iron Keep. We beat the Rotten. Did you change this too? You did. Pretty sure there's a Sublime Bone Dust in that one originally as well. Why is there a message over here? Wow. Can't believe you'd say that to me. There's a message over here. Whoa. That's crazy. Does this one say left? Holy shit. I can't believe it. The crazy bastard. They know their directions. Alright, I will consume my souls. Beautiful.
Your soul,
I don't have one. I just wanted to check. I didn't know if I did or not. Okay. I got plenty of agility. Got a decent amount of endurance. I think I just need to level up these stats. Keep them about even so my cestises and claws don't really lose their footing against each other. I can upgrade them, can I? No, I don't have Titanite chunks. I know I can buy them from you eventually, but I don't remember what the threshold that I have to pass is for that. I think you only sell 10, if I remember right. I might be crazy. It might be infinite. I'm assuming it'll be whenever all 4 Lord Souls have been acquired, which means we have the Old Iron King and the Duke's Dear Freya left. So Old Iron King would be next up on my list. So let's go back to the Iron Keep and try to get the Smelter Demon, I guess. Poison's not gonna affect him, I don't think. I think he's immune to poison. I feel like he would be. He's a sentient suit of armor. But I'm gonna pull it up just in case, because I wanna confirm. No, he's immune to bleed. He's not even immune to poison. What? Okay, so I guess my strat for here is gonna be to poison him first and foremost. I just saw that big ass sword bubble behind me. I was like, who the hell is chasing me already? How? Your katana stands no match against me. I need that key. Armor Dennis! I hate you. Ow! the only reason I'm not pulling this bridge down is because I don't want them to be able to chase me back and forth. Alright, you ready to get poisoned? Oh wow, you got poisoned instantly. Okay, switch to the claws, they should do more damage. There we go. Not really. Well, they do a little bit more. Ow. Let's eat one of these just so I can survive his flames. I have always struggled with this boss fight. This is gonna be the hottest of takes, but I think the blue version is easier. Ow. Poison's worn off. I was stunned for so long. I should have switched my armor. My armor didn't have a lot of poise. Forget I was still wearing the set to get more souls, which doesn't matter a ton here. Alright, you win that time, fair and squarely. But this next time you won't be so goddamn lucky. Okay, what's the best hat I can wear with this? I guess the one I'm currently wearing. Okay. I'm gonna go on the defensive. My strat now, since my claws do so little damage, I'm going to just try to poison him, and then I'm gonna back away and try to just stay dodging him and avoiding damage. And, okay, Jesus. Try to let all the poison damage do the work. You stay away from me. Ow. Jesus Christ. If I didn't tell you that I suck at this fight, would you ever know? Yes, it's quite obvious. Okay, I'm gonna just keep an eye on his health. Okay, he's not poisoned anymore. I just need to hit him with a 3 LB combo to poison him. And then I stay back. Looks like it's going to take about 6 poisons to kill him. Or 5, it looks more like. Ow, the stab I can't. I don't know why it comes out faster than I expect. I think I'm just... That one looks like a Elden Ring style attack, so I'm not prepared for the not Elden Ring style wind-up. Yeah, poison's worn off. Poison's worn back on. Back back off because he's gonna do the burst. Okay, one more poison, I'm thinking. Can't believe I can poison him. I knew I wouldn't be able to bleed him, but poison? He's an empty suit of armor. 5 might be just barely not enough to finish him off. Yeah, just barely not enough to finish him off. Oh my god, yes! We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. First time I played, I skipped that boss without even realizing. Like, I knew it was there, but I just found the way around him. What are you doing still following me? What the hell? Oh, but that's your cutoff range? Alright. Alright, we need to go back down there because the pursuer's down there. And I'm pretty sure this one gives me the Ring of Blades leveled up version. Okay, this guy takes 4 combos to poison. Ow! I thought I was far enough to the side. I was not. You kinda suck, Pursuer. You're so bad at your job. I'm killing you every time you show up. The only time you even kill me is when I try to fight the version that's 2 of you. Poison wore off again. Let's go. Yeah, Ring of Blades +1. Amazing. Now we get even more bonus damage. And some extra souls. But first, let's go back to Majula and level up, since we just killed those 2. And I think I'm gonna end... No, I'm gonna try and do the Old Iron King before I finish up here. We're about 40 minutes in, but I think we got enough time to do that before we hit the hour mark, which is where I don't wanna go past an hour. 35 each on that sounds pretty good. And then I'm gonna bring my vigor up to about 30. I'm going to completely ignore the castle soul because I really don't want to go up there, and I don't think it's worth the 1 Estus flash shard. We don't need it. We don't need 14 flasks. Oh, you're different. Don't remember so many of you being there. Let me just pass by before you even do that. Let me just activate this before you even... Oh, you jumped down on me! Oh my god. They changed it. Get up, 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 get up. They got rid of the mimic here. Oh my god, I did not expect you up here. Y'all weren't even up here before. Assuming they didn't change that chest, it's just a bunch of great arrows, which I'm not going to touch, so I don't even care. Good lord. Ouch. Oh, you turned and dodged my backstab. I didn't even realize your electrified katana bled me. Doesn't look like a mimic chest. Just making sure they didn't move the mimic there, but it doesn't look like a mimic. Black Knight Great Axe. I'm never even going to think about touching that. In fact, I'd love to sell my stuff if I knew where Gavlon was. They apparently have moved him, so he's not in either of the locations that he first appeared. They added a second. That guy wasn't there before. It was just that one. That makes this even slightly harder. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. Gold serpent ring. That's pretty good. Oh my god. I didn't actually think he'd follow me down, which was almost very bid. That one wasn't supposed to be a jump attack, Jesus Christ. Ow, he just hit my foot. Those were supposed to be jump attacks. Let me through! Let me through! Let me through! Are you still here? Yes, you are. Idiot. I always do that to him. What a fool. What a moron. Okay, you can't really grab that key until you come up here. Unless you have like super high fire protection or that one spell that gives you fire protection. where's the ladder? Oh, there it is. Blends in, Jesus. I was like, they didn't move the ladder, did they? That'd be weird. Okay, this turns off all the spewing fires. That's Castle Soul. I was about to say, that looks like a cool area to explore, but that's just Castle Soul. Okay. I don't remember what that key is. So I'm going to go and I'm going to grab it, and then I'm going to come back here and fight the old Iron King. Because I want to see what it is, because I don't remember. I just remember it's something, and it's probably important to some kind of thing that we might want to potentially, maybe, possibly do at some point. So if I'm doing that, I should kill you and get you out of the way. Now that I got the claws leveled up, this should be a lot easier. I'm still not going to fight Dennis if I don't have to. Iron key, yeah. What is that for? You know what, Dennis? I'm tired of your shit. Okay, if it weren't for this Alon Knight, you'd be dead. That's what you get. That's for everything you've done to me, you bitch. I don't hold a grudge. I don't hold any hatred in my heart for Dennis. Goddamn Dennis. Alright, Iron Key, and I don't remember at all, even slightly, what door that's for. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Someone got over there? Iron key, iron key. Where have we found a locked door anyway? Where even is a locked door in the iron key? Or is it not for the iron key? Where would it be for? I forgot about the Ninja Turtle in there. Okay, old Iron King, you should be super easy. This Scholar of the First Sin HD version really makes that volcano and entire background there look like ass. Oh, that looks terrible on this version. I swear in the original it looked better because it was blurrier. Like the whole game is blurrier, being... I think it still was 1080p, but it wasn't as sharp or clean. Yeah, this just looks like I'm in front of a PNG. Alright, old Iron King, bring me your worst. I don't do a ton of damage, but I'm gonna try to poison you, I guess. I didn't go into power stance mode. Ow! Ow. thought you were gonna do the straight beam there. My fault. My bad, G. I just got hit with a shockwave. Ow! That thing spawned right in front of that. I've never seen that happen before. I probably just haven't paid attention to that specific attack because it's quite rare. That time you actually twist it. Every single other time I was like a whole light year away. There's... rolled into his frickin' arm muscle. I was gonna say, I think I always rolled to the side of that attack, so I never realized exactly that excuse me, that always spawns the pillar right in front of him. Jesus Christ, your slowness is actually being an advantage here because I'm completely dicking it up for no reason. Oh my god. Calm down, sir. There we go. Jesus. I promise I don't suck this much. You gonna give me a Sublime Bone Dust? Please? Of course not. Why would you? It's how it was originally intended. So why would you give it to me? I would love to enter the DLCs and do something, but I actually have to find the frickin' keys. Alright, that was Old Iron King as well. We did 2 Lord Souls. Next time we're doing Duke's Dear Freya, which I think is fair for its own episode since that's the longest path. I don't have a shard, but... Give me level ups! Yeah, Vigor. That's a nice health bar. Alright, let me just check to make sure you didn't start selling new stuff just because I killed those 2. You did upgrade to large Titanite, and your normal Titanite is now infinite. Okay, so next Lord Soul. You'll upgrade to the next one, hopefully? Either way, that's going to wrap it up for this episode of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.